Do you want to grab the hook?
Yeah, we're just leaving. We just got our sail up, put a second reef in, and we've just noticed someone's tender is floating out to sea. So it's definitely from the beach that was just opposite us where all the boats were yesterday. So we're just gonna tow it in and hopefully someone's awake there that we can give it to, because I think they're all friends. Oh, so anyway, hopefully this is good karma and we'll get a nice tender soon. I'm Janae and this is Jason. We've embarked on the adventure of a lifetime. We're two ocean-loving Aussies travelling the world by sailboat and making movies along the way. Tune in every week for new episodes. Enjoy and don't forget to subscribe.
It's going quick. We're not doing another lap. You got it? Just keep a hold of it.
I can't let go. The hook. We have retrieved the tender. It's a little baby one. So we'll take it in there. Hopefully someone's awake. There goes Jason taking the tender.
Do you want to steer into the wind?
No worries.
Try it at the first reefing line. Also the second one, you know, there's two. See how that feels, and if it feels okay, we'll go to the next one. It's flowing 19 now.
Going 6.5 knots. Straight out of the bay. Got a reef in the main.
Second reef, yeah?
Second reef.
Yeah.
So 2 reefs.
2 reefs.
2 reefs in the main. And a reef in the head sail as well. Just to be safe, because it's going to be a little bit strong today. But we're sailing downwind?
Yeah, it'll be like on a...
Yeah, downwind.
It's either downwind 120-ish. But we're going to turn a little bit here, so it's going to be more on a 90, but it's supposed to come from downwind.
We have no idea where we're actually sailing to today. We're just sailing north with a possibility of doing an overnight passage and going all the way to like Zakynthos. But we'll just see how we go. There's plenty of places we can stop in on the way if it gets a bit rough or if we get sick of it. So today's just to see where the wind takes us kind of day. Also, old mate didn't seem very surprised that his tender had gone out to the ocean.
Yeah, he's like,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks mate, cheers.
That's mine.
He's like, where was it? I was like, oh, pretty much in the middle of the ocean by the time we picked it up. Like it was going to be long gone. I could have swapped his tender out. We could have had a new tender.
We need one. His wasn't much better though.
Just the engine maybe.
Just
the engine.
Just the motor. Oh, anyway. Hopefully we get some good karma out of that. Because we had to take the sails down and go in there, and then he didn't bloody wake up either, so then we had to put the anchor down.
You're tooting the horn at him.
Yeah, I was even tooting this. Like the foghorn at him, and it took him like a good 5 minutes to come out. So, anyway. So that probably took an hour out of our day today, out of our sail. We could have been a bit further up, but doesn't matter. We would hope that someone would do the same if we lost ours, so yeah.
Would we though?
Of course we would.
Would we be like, oh fuck, we'll just get a new one?
I mean, we want a new one, but we can't afford it. Yeah. So, gonna have to put up with this one for a little bit longer. Well, a while longer, probably.
This is extremely comfortable sailing. We've probably got about 15 to 22 knots behind us. And yeah, it's on about a 120, so it's really enjoyable, and the land's protecting us from the swell, so there's not much swell. It's definitely a lot different sailing. I know it's our first sail here, and I can't really remember greatly how wild it was beforehand, because I don't think we had any wild days, did we, hon? Sailing,
like really big swell.
We didn't have strong winds or anything. So it's nice to be back in the Ionian, that's for sure. It's definitely a lot different to the Aegean.
We're just gonna take the main sail down and then just bring the head sail back out and see if we can make it a bit more comfortable, yeah. It's because of the angle that we're with the swell, and it's not really that windy at the moment, so we're kind of just going like this. So we're just gonna turn into the wind, take it down, and then turn back where we're going and pull the head sail back out. Got a big ship coming past us, making us nervous because he's getting quite close. We've moved a few degrees to the starboard, but we can't really move much more.
Yeah, we've got an island in front of us. We can't go any tighter, really.
Yeah, so, and just gonna stuff the sails up too much. So anyway, he can pass us easily, but it's just gonna be probably closer than what we would like.
So he's probably about, what do you reckon, 50 to 100 away?
Yeah, pretty close.
I can understand they got a job to do, but we moved 15 degrees this way, and if we didn't, he would have ploughed us, I reckon. There was no way he was stopping.
Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. 36 knots we just got then. True wind.
We're going really quick. We should probably reach our main and the head sail in a bit more.
Okay. Sure. Before it picked up too much, but someone lost their tender, so obviously had to do the right thing. So yeah, it's kind of stuffed us up a little bit, but it's okay right now. It's not scary, it's just lucky we're going downwind. So but yeah, it's pretty windy. It's always hard to show you the sea state on camera, but lucky the swell's not big right now. It's pretty small, but obviously the wind's just blowing it floating about everywhere. So there's little white caps on the water.
We're kind of protected by this land now from where the
A little bit, yeah.
Stays like this, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like it's hit 40 a couple of times.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to be going like anything but downwind in this, to be honest, so. Woo! Jesus! Almost 8 knots, oh wow. Whoa, that really pulled us around. Yeah, that pulled us around a bit. Whoa. I've been told to put the music on. Woo! Jesus. Frazzled. Been pretty hairy the last hour. Oh fuck. Oh, that looks big. Sometimes the big ones aren't actually, don't end up being anything, but it makes me nervous when I see them.
Yeah, it's the little ones that get you.
Yeah, so yeah, we got water splashing up onto the boat. These are all soaked. Oh, the swell's pulling us sideways, and we have like up to 40 knots, so we're just trying to get around this corner here. And there's a couple of anchorages, so oh Jesus, fuck man, the swell's picked up like next level.
Yeah, it's so short too.
Oh my god, we're just not on a good angle. Oh Jesus, fucking hell. Trying to get around the corner, and a couple of anchorages there, so fingers crossed we can get a bit of protection, because we're not staying out in this, there's no way.
I don't know if it's just the land.
Oh fuck.
I don't know if it's coming from the land, and if we keep going we might be okay, but I don't want to risk it.
Yeah. It sucks like when you get out in weather like this but there's nowhere to go. So you kind of just have to continue. You either have to turn around and go somewhere or continue on, which means you're still going to cop it for however many hours anyway. Like, if there was somewhere closer, we probably would have stopped in already, but yeah, you just got to deal with it. This is the thing about sailing. Literally like all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, it's just like calmed down in this patch. Like you can see all the white caps like 100 meters away, not even. And then it's just got nothing now. It's just literally like dead. There's still a bit of swell, but oh my god, literally nothing. 5 knots of wind. What the hell? From 40 to 5 knots.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the motor on just for a bit.
Yeah, because we also lost all of our speed and we're only going 2.5 knots. That's wild, honestly. But it's like it got hot all of a sudden because we're all in like warm gear and it's just gone flat. No wind. Very strange. So we just copped it for the last hour and a half, and fingers crossed, it's just nice and calm after this.
You can still see gusts coming through here.
Yeah, you can. The little white caps.
Or you can see the gusts running through.
Yeah.
So let's still head towards that way, like just straight. And if it's okay, if we feel like it's okay, we'll keep going. If it's not, we'll just park in there.
Okay. Sounds good. Look at it back there. It looks gnarly.
Yeah, it's gnarly.
Like the white caps are like full on. I've got the shakes, and I don't know if it's adrenaline or if it's just because I need lunch. But I definitely wasn't cooking while it was like that or going downstairs to do anything major. So I think it's a little bit of both, but anyway, hopefully we can have something to eat soon. It's calmed down now. We've got 15 to 20 knots. Crazy how different it is. So, but it's good because we've had a chance to quickly make some lunch. Hopefully it doesn't pick up to what it was before.
No.
But for now we've just really. For now I think we've decided to keep on going because it has calmed down. So I guess we'll see once we get away from some of this land what it's like. Enjoy your food.
Thanks, honey.
We're downwind now though, that's why we can't feel it so much. Yum.
Steady all around us. It's a quick day, just in case I need to make a quick decision.
Just like that, all of a sudden again, it's picked up.
That's not as bad as last time. But
no, it's not, but still not very enjoyable. The boat's getting thrown around all over the place. So,
get the sail back out.
I feel like it's just doing this because we decided not to go to the anchorage. Murphy's Law, hey?
We won't get the full thing out. It's coming from this way now, so it's just all land wind.
Yeah, maybe if we get further away from the land it will be better. Which we are kind of, going further as we go.
We're just going to cop a bit of swell.
Like it doesn't look that bad out there.
Yeah. Hoping the swell doesn't plug us up. Such a good way to finish our sail, seeing the sunset. And a cool place we've never seen before.
Almost in Pilos. A couple hours away. This is Messina, something like that. Looks pretty cool, but it won't be very protected, so we'll go on to Pilos. I feel like we keep jinxing ourselves when we say we're doing an overnight passage. Anyway, we still made some good way and sailed 84 nautical miles from Peloponnese island to Pylos on the mainland of Greece. Also, we crossed the Peloponnese peninsula for the second time now, which is known for being treacherous. We're debriefing about the day.
Is that our debrief, is it?
Yeah. No, we it's like, what time is it? Like 9 o'clock at night?
9:30, yeah.
So yeah, we did a big day sailing today. We left at like 7 AM, detoured for an hour to drop the missing tender.
That lucky bloke, seriously. And he's like, oh, thanks mate, where was it? I was like, out at the sea. He's like, oh shit, I owe you a beer. Like so blasé about it.
Yeah.
Like that tender would have gone to Egypt or something if I didn't do it. The only other person that picked it up was a cargo ship, and
they wouldn't have picked it up. They wouldn't have cared less about it. Too, as if they're going to try and pick like a small thing on a massive boat like that. They probably wouldn't have even seen it.
No, probably not.
To tell you the truth.
And it'd be so hard for them to pick it up.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to. Maybe they'd just call on the radio or something and say something, or...
Maybe. It was hard enough for us.
Yeah, we had to pull the sail down. Only like, not even 5 minutes after getting it up, like 2 minutes. So, and then instead of just trying to like pass, actually probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. We were like hoping that someone would just be outside ready to get it, and then we could just try and pass it on the boat, but it was pretty windy, so we probably would have had to anchor anyway.
No, I was thinking about like just using the wind and go in front of their boat and let it go, and then hope for the best.
We could have done that.
But yeah, like the way we picked it up, but then it was quite windy, so
yeah,
their boats were rocking around a bit.
Yeah, so and then we got stuck in some bit of rough weather today, and then some dead spots, so we've had to motor for some of it, which is pretty normal anyway.
But we've sailed most, like 90% of the way, I reckon, or 80% maybe, because we motor sailed that last bit.
Yeah. Anyway, we're now in Pilos. We dropped the anchor, and there's like 20 other bloody boats in here. Can't believe how busy it is. We haven't been somewhere that's had that many boats for ages. Maybe Marmaris in Turkey, because everyone kind of came out of the marina at a certain time at the start of the year, or like a month or two ago. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it looks like in the morning.
It's a good feeling seeing other sailboats. It makes you feel like
it's the start of the season, summer's coming.
And we're not so stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's like a weird comfort having other boats around, because you know, okay, well the weather can't be that crazy if there's this many boats around.
Well,
so
it still can be, but it's more...
You just feel like safer. Like if something was to happen, you got plenty of people to ask for help. Everyone kind of looks out for each other. Like it's just completely different. I think we really like that now after being stuck in that anchorage. It was hours away from anyone or anywhere when we lost the anchor, and it was pretty stressful, and we had, it would have been a completely different situation if we could have asked for help from someone. So it makes you feel super isolated when stuff like that happens. So yeah. Anyway, chat to you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Night.